In this video, we will introduce how lawyers and judges distinguish cases. One principle of case law is that cases with similar facts should have similar results. For example, if we have two cases with two similar contracts, and in each case, one party breaches the contract, then we would expect that in both cases, the non-breaching party, the party that didn't break the contract, should be entitled to similar restitution. But what if a case presents different facts? For example, let's say in our second case, a court finds that the contract was illegal. In that case, we would expect that because the case presents different facts, there would be a different result. To take another example, let's look at the Fourth Amendment to the United States Constitution. Among other things, the Fourth Amendment generally says that the government should usually get a search warrant before conducting a search. And courts have interpreted the Fourth Amendment to mean that law enforcement needs a warrant before searching someone's house. But for many years, courts have distinguished between cars and houses for purposes of the Fourth Amendment. Courts have held that because cars are mobile, unlike houses, search warrants are generally not required for searches of automobiles. So because of the difference between a car and a house, courts have reached different legal results when determining whether a warrant is required for a search. Lawyers and judges have also had to analyze cases concerning whether a search warrant is required for searches of mobile homes that are not readily movable, and also cases involving tents on public camping grounds and the possessions of homeless people on public streets where they store their items in containers, such as cardboard boxes. So just looking at a few of these circumstances, we know that a court is likely to say that a search warrant is required of a house, and it's also likely that a court would distinguish a car from a house because the car is mobile. Therefore, no search warrant would be required. At the same time, a court is likely to distinguish a tent where someone lives from a car traveling down a street because although a tent is somewhat mobile, it is more similar to a house or a closed container. In all these cases, the court is taking different concepts, such as a reasonable expectation of privacy, mobility of the place to be searched, and applying these concepts to different circumstances, such as houses, cars, boxes, and tents. And where cases present distinguishable facts, the courts might reach different legal results. To summarize, decisions from judges form case law. As a general rule, cases with similar facts should have similar results. Judges and lawyers often distinguish cases by identifying different circumstances that would require different legal results.